Are you there?
Hello.
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, yes, yes.
Are you a Muslim? You are live on air.
Yes, yes.
All right. What do you like to say to us?
You need me. You need me to prove it.
Proof what?
Prove that I'm a Muslim.
No, I do not need it to prove. I believe you. That's it. I mean, there is no need to prove anything. But anyway, what do you want to say to us?
I think my. I think my connection is a bit slower, so I cannot. Maybe I'm slow on your YouTube, so
Don't
you have
don't listen
to
to
maybe
me.
slow with me.
Don't listen to YouTube. Mute YouTube. You better stop YouTube totally just to focus with me if you want.
Okay. I cannot read the first. If you give me the first.
The verse, this is chapter 41, verse number 9. We will read verse number 9, verse number 10, verse number 11, and verse number 12.
Okay. I have follow your video, some of video, but I have something about I like to ask you. Maybe not about this topic today. It's okay with you?
Well, we want to finish this one, but no problem. You can ask me. What do you want?
I have watched your video about Allah Akbar. You say that it's Allah. It's mean for the God of the moon, and who is and Abbas is for the sun.
Right.
Is it correct?
Yes, correct.
Can you show me in the scripture, and maybe because the one told me is Allah is all ilah. It's a mighty God. It's all is all is all.
All right.
It's beyond everything. It's
No problem.
all beyond ilah.
Okay. If you go in the Quran, if you go to chapter 6, verse number 78, you will see that according to Muhammad, when Abraham, he saw the moon, he said, this is my God, this is my Lord. Correct? Verse number 77, he saw the moon, he says, this is my God, he worshipped the moon. Then when he saw the sun, verse number 78, he said, this is my Lord, this is Akbar. Not a greater. The word here in Arabic is Akbar. Okay. Why Abraham, he called the sun Akbar, he did not call the moon Akbar, if the word Akbar means greater? Why he did not call the planet?
It means greater. Yes, it means greater.
Okay, I will go with you. If this is meaning greater, well, he should say, well, because he changed his worship. First, he saw a planet, a star. Okay, and then he said, this is my God. He did not call him Akbar. Then he saw the moon. He said, okay, this is my God. He did not call him Akbar. But when he saw the sun, he called him Akbar. Why the sun only is called Akbar? As you see, he is comparing between them. He is moving from a star to a planet to the sun, which is funny because isn't it the star is sun is a star anyway? But obviously the God of Islam do not know that. So when he worshipped the planet, you know, he said, this is my God, but he did not say this is Akbar. Right? Then he saw the moon. He did not say this is Akbar.
Maybe he thinks that God is greater. God is Akbar.
Okay, but still he is worshipping. Okay, but no problem. He is worshipping three gods. So if he is comparing between them, and the word the greater should fit with all of them, because this is Akbar, so I will stay away from the previous one. I will go to the second one, right? But as you see, the only one who called him Akbar is the sun.
So can you explain it in Arabic maybe? So
but do you know Arabic? You are an Indonesian. What do you know in Arabic? You are Indonesian, right? Do you know Arabic? You do not know.
Yes, I cannot. I only can read some of it because.
My friend, I don't know what to explain to you. Here we go. It says, فَلَمَّا رَأَى الشَّمْسَ بَازِغَةً قَالَ هَذَا رَبِّي هَذَا أَكْبَرُ. So when he said the sun is rising, he said, this is my Lord, this is Akbar. And Akbar, you know, is in the same, like in Arabic, we have the same as in English. You say great, greater, greatest, greater, you know. So this is the same in Arabic. Kabir, Akbar, Kabir, which means big. Akbar is bigger. And here there's a mistake, because you cannot say Allah is Akbar if Allah is God. You compare him to what?
Hello? I cannot hear you.
Okay. Do you hear me? I will repeat again. You hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. The word Akbar is to compare between, it can, in Arabic, it can come for age. As an example, I can say, my brother Akbaru minni, which means he is older. So for years, number of years. Akbar, it can be for size. Akbar, it can be for a value. All right. So if here it's about a value, well, how he value them. I mean, the first one is a star. The second one is a planet. The first one is a planet. The second one is a planet, and the third one is a star. So what is the value between them? He did not use anything. It cannot be the age. It cannot be the value, because what is the value between them? I mean, all of them. This is funny, and it cannot be anything except this is the name of the sun. Because if he's saying the sun is bigger, if he's saying the sun is bigger from those who he worship, that would be funny. How he knew that the sun is bigger? Bigger than what? And the second you compare between
maybe bigger than moon, maybe bigger than star.
Okay, but how he knew that he's bigger than a star, and why he is using the word Akbar? You know, I mean, so you see, by agreeing with that, you just agreed that he is comparing the size, right?
Yes, because
okay,
when the sun shining,
all right, so
shine the whole earth.
Okay, I will go with you. So as long Akbar is about the size, well, when you a Muslim, you say Allah Akbar, you are comparing the size of Allah to what?
It's bigger, the most big God in universe, maybe.
Thank you very much, guys. This God is bigger. Did you hear it? He is the most big God. Okay, that's perfect. So Allah is bigger. That means he is bigger by size from other gods. So you Muslims worship an idol, because idols have size, and Allah's size is big.
Because we did not accept another God, la ilah.
Yeah, no, you did. You just admitted that there's other God, because you said he is the biggest God. So he is bigger God than the other gods. If he is the only one, you don't say Akbar, because he is the only one. There's no need to say Akbar. If I say to you, you are bigger, that's mean bigger than what? I have to continue. I say, Mr. Faisal is bigger than Mr. Muhammad, right? So I'm comparing between your size. So, but if there's only one Faisal in the whole world, he's the only human. I cannot say you are bigger than an apple. I cannot compare between a human being and an apple, right? We have to compare between from the same kind. In language, you don't compare. You don't compare between, an apple and a camel. That would be funny. So you don't say the camel is bigger than an apple. So you compare between two apples or two camels, correct?
Okay.
Okay. So when I say Allah is Akbar, Akbar from what? From which? There is other Allah?
Cannot say that anymore.
Okay. So I obviously this is something wrong here. And as you see in the verse after it, it says that he, Abraham, is a Hanif. Hanif is an Aramaic word mean kafir. He's a Hanif. So the Muslim, they say we are Hanif. The fact he is saying, I am a kafir. I am from the mushrikeen. So Muhammad, he do not know what the word Hanif mean. He copied it. He do not. This is not an Arabic word. This is an Aramaic word. And all of us, we knew that Abraham is an Aramaic. So he speaks in Aramaic, saying, I am a kafir. And then Muhammad, he took the word Hanif and he put it in his Quran. And now you Muslim, you say, I am a Hanif too.
Okay.
Now, here you notice something very funny in the story. How Abraham, he learned about Allah. Where in the story, Allah, he spoke to him. Where do you see anything in the story? Suddenly this guy, he is worshipping the moon. And why he worshiped the moon? There's no reason. Then why he did not worship the moon? It's a stupid reason. He said, I don't like the one who disappeared. I mean, why didn't Abraham notice that the moon...
Yes, I have read that he didn't like the sun because the sun set.
Thank you. Okay, but this is mean. But this is accepted if I never saw the sun set before. Because it's like I'm surprised I worship this moon and then this moon disappeared. So this is the first time ever for me I see that the moon disappeared. That's mean like Abraham was an alien in a spaceship, and he came to the earth, and this is his first night. He saw the moon. He said, oh, this is my God. And then second day, the moon is gone. So he said, you know what? I'm not going to worship the moon. So, but Abraham is born in this earth. So he saw the moon millions of times coming and going, coming and going. So why he is saying, I'm not going to worship the one who disappeared? He did not know that before he worshiped him, worship the moon. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay. Well, don't he knew already, Abraham? He is a man already. He's a man, correct? Didn't he see the moon before disappear? Before he start worshiping the moon, he saw the moon disappear. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So why he reject the moon to be his Lord? Because he discovered that the moon disappeared when he saw the moon already disappear. He knew about it.
I have no idea.
Okay, the same for the star. The same for the sun. Like this guy, he know, okay, the sun is my God. Okay, and then I don't like the one who disappeared. But don't you know that the sun disappeared too? Is that a surprise for you? So the story here is stupid, it's silly. It does not make any sense.
But it's also in Christianity you believe in Abraham, right?
My friend, we believe in Abraham. God, he came to Abraham. He spoke to him in Christianity, in the Bible. God himself, he spoke to him. Here, what happened? Who told Abraham about God? What happened? Tell me what happened. I'm listening to you. I want to learn from you. How Abraham now is worshiping the planet, is worshiping the plant. I mean the planet. He worshiping the stars. He's worshiping the sun. Okay. How he learned about Allah according to Islam? What is the story?
Okay.
There's no story. It's a silly story. How he learned about the name Allah? Where did he get the name from? Did Jibreel come to him?
No.
Okay, so how he learned about a God? His name is Allah.
It's not say that, so I cannot say that. Well, I will go to I don't know.
Yeah, but how he knew that the name of this God is Allah? There's millions of names. How he chose Allah? Where he come with the name from? Did Allah speak to him? As you see, I didn't see anything here where it says Allah, he came to Abraham, he said to him, I am your God, like the story of Moses. The story of Moses, God, he appeared to Moses in the bushes as a fire, right? And then when Moses came to him in the Bible, you know, he said to him, I am, you know, I am Yahweh, or I am who I am. This is what the word means. I am who I am, and this is my name, which means there's really no name can contain me. I am the person who exists by himself. But here we don't see the story how Abraham became a believer. You Muslim don't know. Not a single Muslim have an idea.
Okay.
So the story of Abraham, obviously it's a theft. He stole it from the Jews, but he have no idea what to say.
Okay. Also about let's change to another question. Maybe I accept this. Right now, but I have more things to do. I have more things to ask you about. Explain about. You said Lila in Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
You say it wrong.
What? Saying what wrong? Teach me. I want to learn.
I saw your videos in Indonesian translation. You say that you quote there's wrong with Lila in Alhamdulillah. What's wrong with that?
Okay. Do you see the first? If we look at the word, you can look at the word in your phone if you are using your phone. You will see that Allah is not the same as word in verse number 2. This is chapter 1, verse number 1 and verse number 2. So if your name is Faisal, we cannot take the letter F from your name, correct? Can we?
Yes. It's Alif.
Okay, I'm talking generally speaking. Your name is Faisal, so we cannot take your letter, the first letter from the name. Can we? This is your name. I will type it in the screen. Okay, Faisal.
Yes.
Okay. Can we take the letter F from your name? Or it is not allowed? Because this is a name. We cannot take it off, correct?
Yes.
All right. So here we have the name Allah. in the first verse, and we see that Allah starts with the letter Alif. Okay, what happened to the verse number 2? Where is the Alif is gone? Did the rabbit eat it?
I don't know.
Well, I see. I'm trying to help you, because if this is part of the name, here we go. This is the letter A in the beginning. We cannot find it here. It's gone. This A here is gone. What happened? Simply because this is not part of the name. So Alhamdulillah, li la in Arabic, li mean to. La is the name of your God. Alhamdulillah, Rabbul Alameen. So Alhamdulillah, li in Arabic is equal to 2 in English, right? Okay. So Alhamdu, thanks, li to, who, la. Thank you very much. This is the name of your God.
And what La is mean?
La,
right?
La is the name of the moon God. You can go and search it in Google right away. La is the name of the moon God. The moon God is not the moon itself, is the God who is in control of the moon. Okay.
So okay. But also you said that Muhammad cannot be a prophet for us in Indonesia. So you said that if he is God want to send us a messenger, they must speak in our tongue.
Exactly.
But and you say that Muhammad cannot speak in our tongue. But in Indonesia we got Habib.
We got what?
Which descendants Habib. How to say Habib?
Habib, you got a donkey. What you got, Habib?
Yes,
okay, hold on.
Descendants from
my friend.
The Prophet himself.
My friend, the descendant from the Prophet, he's an Indonesian. Are you crazy? I mean, the guy is an Arab. His son is Indonesian. Secondly, the Quran says that Muhammad, he have no children, he have no men. So how he became descendant? Secondly, if I have a descendant, he is born in China. So now by the Prophet, he was sent only to this descendant. Because if this is his descendant, if he is an Arab, let us say he's an Arab, that means he is sent only for that Arab, because the Quran is so clear. Allah will never send any messenger unless he is from the people, speaking the tongue of the people. So you are saying to me, there's a guy, he claim, you call him Habib, I call him donkey, because obviously he's a fraud. Muhammad have no children. And even the Quran says, Muhammad was not the father of any of your children. So the Quran says, we never send a messenger unless he is from the people to the people, speaking the tongue of the people, the person in front of you. So in order for Muhammad to come to you as an Indonesian, he have to speak your tongue, he have to be Indonesian. And you know, Indonesian have many languages, not only one. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so Muhammad, he cannot be, if he came to Indonesia, he have to be from one of the ethnic group of Indonesia, speaking their tongue, which means he cannot be for all Indonesia anyway. So he is sent to the Arab, speaking the tongue of the Arab, and the Quran say clearly why, which makes sense. Why? So they might understand, to make it clear for them. And that makes sense.
Yes, but it is same. It is the same because it is descendants.
My friend.
This is the Habib, is descendants.
Okay, what this guy have to do? Okay, hold on. Is he all of Indonesia? He is this guy is all of Indonesia. The Prophet was sent to the Indonesian or to this guy?
The Prophet sent to Arabic, but
no. Listen. Focus with me. Focus. Muhammad was sent for the people or only for one person?
Yes.
Okay, he was sent for the people. Read it in the Quran. This is your translation. He sent to his own people. You know what? I'm going to show you.
Can you change it to Indonesia?
I will make it Indonesian, no problem. Even though I do not know what they are saying in Indonesian language. But let us see. Here we go. Basha, Indonesia.
I see there's a lot in Indonesia.
All right. Okay. In Indonesian, it should see that it says that he sent to his own people. Does it say that in Indonesian language? I put it for you in the Basha language. He should speak the tongue of the people, his people.
Kami tidak mengutus seorang rasul pun, melainkan dengan bahasa kaum, supaya ia dapat memberi penjelasan dengan kepada mereka. Maka Allah menyesatkan siapa yang dia kehendaki dan memberi petunjuk kepada siapa yang dia kehendaki. Dan dialah Tuhan yang maha kuasa lagi maha bijaksana.
So translate to me what it says here. I do not know what he's saying.
Well, it's God will not send any prophets except it's from our kind.
Our kind, from your people,
our kind or our language.
And you
speak our language.
And from the people, right? From the people, and speak the language of the people.
So he can give
make it clear.
Give an explanation to us, make it clear to us.
Thank you.
So we can understand what is it.
Thank you. Perfect. So Allah will never send a messenger. This is he's not saying there's exception. When we never send وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا, never any messenger except in the tongue of his people, which means he speak the tongue and he have to be from them. So how Muhammad is a prophet for you?
Okay, maybe he's not prophet, but
so what he is? He's not a prophet. So our friend Faisal from Indonesia, he called me as a Muslim, and now he agreed that Muhammad is not a prophet. So what he is?
He's a prophet for the Arabic people, maybe.
Okay, he's a prophet for the Arab people. Okay, that means still he's a fraud, because if he is a person in different place saying, I'm going to send you, go and fight and do jihad and convert people to Islam, but the Quran says he should be only a prophet for the Muslims, that means a fraud. And you are believing in a fraud. He is not your prophet.
So, if he is not a prophet, why the Habib say that they are the one who was sent?
My friends, what Habib? This guy is a fraud. They claim to be Al-Qaddafi. He claimed to be from the children of Muhammad. As-Sadat, the president who they killed him, the Muslim Brotherhood, he claimed to be from the family of Muhammad. Jamal Abdul Nasser, they claim that he is from the family of Muhammad. Saddam Hussein, they claim that he is from the family of Muhammad. Erdogan, he claimed to be from the family of Muhammad. Every scumbag in the world, he claimed to be from the family of Muhammad. But Muhammad, in Quran says, Muhammad was not the father of any of your children. And all of us, we knew that Muhammad, he don't have children. So how they became his children? And anyway, what does have to do with him being a prophet? And how this guy, he's a child of Muhammad, he became in Indonesia. What happened? There's a hurricane, took him by the wind, took him there. Do he look Asian or he look like an Arab?
You look like an Arab, half Arab Indonesian, maybe.
Yeah. So he, this is a fraud. He make you, so he can receive donation. People give him money. He claimed that he's from Prophet Muhammad. So what if you're from Muhammad?
Okay, let me ask you something about in the Bible about Joshua.
What about Joshua?
I have read about your video about creation of the world. You say that in Quran is not much the word. I have seen your video. They say that Allah forget how the how to say that. Allah forget the sequence.
The order, yeah, the order, how he created. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. So maybe there's some mistakes in Quran. Say that there's misleading creations, but also there's maybe something that bugged me in the Bible also, that Joshua when he's in the war, he stopped the sun. How is it possible?
You see, this is not about creation. It's not possible. This is God miracle. He is not the one who stopped the sun. You know, this is miracle. How it's possible that Jesus is a son of women who have no husband? That's not impossible. That's not possible. This is a miracle. So you are not questioning science now. You are questioning miraculous act of God. It's not him who stopped the sun. Nobody can stop the sun save God. So all what happened? Let us say he froze the time. That's it. Everything froze. Can God do that? Yes, he can. But in the Quran, we cannot find the solution how Allah, He says something very funny. Like now in front of us, it says that He created the earth in 2 days. And then, this is chapter number 41, verse number 9. And then verse number 10, He placed therein an earth mountain above it in 4 days. But this is the total 6 days. And then after that, He did finish the sky in 2 days. This is the total is 8. The Muslim, to solve this problem, they say, oh, no, hold on. In verse number 10, the verse saying 4 days, that is include the 2 days in the beginning. That will be stupid. Why? Because when the Muslim, they translate, they try to cover the shame. If you know a little bit of Arabic, or you can copy this actually sentence right now and take it to Google Translation, you will see here the letter is wa. Wa mean and. So this is in order. First, He created the earth in 2 days. And then, and He placed therein mountains. So Muhammad is speaking in order. And what come and after the 2 days, all of it is finished in 4 days. So the Muslims, in order to cover the shame here, they say, no, the 4 days here is including the 2 days. The verse is so clear. But there is only a way to solve it, because this is a clear contradiction. The same if we go to the hadith, we find Muhammad making another poo-poo as usual. Muhammad here in this hadith, he said that Allah, He created the earth, the clay in Saturday, and then the mountains in Sunday, the trees in Monday, and etc. But if we calculate the numbers, we will find that there are 7 days. This is the hadith in front of you. So Muhammad, he cannot be consistent with his own story. This is the same person.
Wait, is this Sahih?
This is Sahih. Yeah, this is Sahih Muslim. Here we go. This is Sahih Muslim. The name of the book is Sahih. So imagine if it's wrong. The name of the book is Sahih, but the inside is bad. So this is a Sahih. If you calculate the words, you know that the number of days. Saturday, you know. Let me type them for you in the screen so you can see with me. This is day number 1. Saturday. Okay, Saturday is number 1. Wonderful. Then Saturday He created the clay. Then Sunday He created the mountains. Okay, this is number 2. Wonderful.
Yes.
All right. Then He created the trees in Monday. This is number 3. Great. Yeah. Then He created entire labor in Tuesday. Okay, this is number 4. This is day number 4. And then He created the light in Wednesday, and this is number 5. And then He caused the animal to spread in Thursday, and this is their number 6. Here we should stop. That's it. And then He created Adam in a Friday afternoon. This is number 7. Friday afternoon. Where is the Quran's verses saying Allah created the earth and the heaven in 6 days? And then the chapter 41 says it is 8 days. And here the hadith says 7 days. So which one of them is correct? Simply because he's a fraud. He cannot maintain his tongue. He's a guy. He have a big mouth. He keep talking. And the more he talk, the more he do poo-poo.
Okay. I'm out of what already, but
you are out of what? You are out of Islam? You decide to leave Islam now?
No, not it. If really Muhammad and Islam is a fake, why there's a lot of Ustad here, Habib here, Sunan here, who understand Arabic?
Money. There is
not understand about this.
Money, all money. They make 5,000 every speech. Imagine every speech. Go and read the article. $5,000 at least for making a speech. They are living like kings. From the poor people of Indonesia. It's money. It's business. It's a fraud. My friend, for money, people, they do a lot of things. You never heard of people doing porn? What people do in porn? They take off their panty. For the sake of what? For money. So, for money, people do crazy stuff. So, are you surprised that somebody, he called himself Ustaz, but in fact, he is a fraud? And he
But
is, and why this
he came,
ustaz,
they came,
go ahead.
but he came from, he learned from Egypt. He got a degree from Egypt.
It's a business.
Like
He go to,
like Ustaz Abdul Somad.
my friend, he did not come from Egypt. He studied there for a few weeks. He came back to Indonesia. He claimed to be a scholar, but he is a potato. I challenge him to debate me. He run away like a puppy. If he is a scholar,
you're gonna say that he's a potato?
He's a potato, absolutely. All those ustaz in Indonesia, they are potatoes. Otherwise, why they don't call me? Here we go. My Skype is open. If you can call me, why they cannot call me? Did I meet you before? Did I ask you who are you before? No, right? You just called me,
No.
and I took your call. They can do the same. They can surprise me, and then let every Indonesian see that Christian Prince, maybe he know nothing about Islam, but they were not there because they are potatoes. What Samad? Samad is potatoes. Samad is not even a potato. He is a damaged potato.
So, do you mean that they already know the truth, but they're not speaking the truth?
My friend, it's none of my business who know the truth or not. My business is to share the truth. But there is no way that those people who they are watching my videos, and either the Christian Prince is not telling the truth, and they should defend the Indonesian, because a lot of Indonesians leave Islam every day because of me. Every day. So shouldn't they call me and debate me and prove me wrong so they can stop the bleed of Muslims leaving Islam in Indonesia? So if they are really truthful, they should debate me so they can protect the Indonesian people from somebody like me. Maybe because maybe he's lying, maybe Christian Prince is lying. So let us get him busted. But they will not dare to do that because they are coward, they are potato, and they knew I'm saying the truth, and I show it in the screen, and nobody dare to debate me. If he call me, he will lose his job. Nobody will hire him anymore. The same as even those who speak Arabic in YouTube, those potato, Mimi and Fifi and etc. All of them, they are potato. Don't dare to call me. So my friend, I invite you right now to leave Islam. You are smarter than this. Do you believe really that Faisal? Do you believe really that Shaitan he take hair from your ass when you pray?
No.
Okay. Do you believe that Shaitan he fart when you pray?
No.
Okay. So how you believe in Muhammad? How you can believe in such a garbage? I mean, you are a human being. You are smart, and there is no way such a foolish teaching, will make you believe in such a belief. So how you are a human being in the year 2020, you have internet, you have a smartphone, you go to school, and yet you believe in such a garbage. Do you know that Shaitan he sleep on your nose?
No.
You never felt something inside your nose when you sleep?
I also see your video last night about the mutah.
Yeah.
You said that. Hello. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Go ahead.
About mutah, yesterday I saw about mutah and the woman you speak. It's zina. We have mutah also in Indonesia. We call it kawin contract. If Indonesian read it here or see this.
You see, the Muslim Shia, they call it mutah. The Muslim Sunni, they are hypocrite. They do it, but they give it different name. They call it.
No. In Indonesia, we know it with the name with kawin contract. Maybe there's a lot of Indonesia here also hear it, but yeah, we make it happen in Indonesia with kawin contract. So when you Arabic
anyway, what I'm telling you, all Muslims they practice mutah. Faisal, all Muslims they practice mutah, but the difference is Sunni or hypocrite. They give it different name. It is mutah at the end of the day. So they have zawaj friend, they have zawaj misyar, they have zawaj student. Like you're going to study. Brother, I'm going to study for 3 months in Los Angeles. I cannot take my wife with me. She is big and heavy. Can I marry there temporarily for 3 months? Absolutely, brother. You can do it. So the Muslim, they practice that. Doesn't matter what their sect. But the Shia are more honest. They keep the name. They keep it, call it mutah. The Muslim Sunni, they are hypocrite. They changed the name, but they still practice it.
Yes, we are Sunni here.
Yeah, you are Sunni, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Shia is a bad.
So what do you think now? You are Sunni, and Shaitan he piss in your ears. Did you see the piss of Shaitan in your ears as a Sunni?
No.
Well, how come? No. Don't you see the wax in your ears, my friend? There's wax. This is the Shaitan pissing in your ears. Muhammad says that. Yeah, the hadith, the hadith in front of you. The reason you blow your nose before in the morning, as Muhammad he said, you have to put water when you do ablution too. Why? Because Shaitan, he sleep in your nose and he piss in your ears.
Oh, okay.
So what? You will leave Islam or you will stay as a Muslim now? What happened?
I kind of doubt it already, but what religion I will have if I leave it?
Yeah, but you are smart. I mean, make a decision. You will not believe in such a garbage.
Yes. If I leave it, what kind of religion that I have?
First you leave it. First you leave it. Say I am out of the garbage of Islam, and then we can discuss about what you can believe in.
I will not say that garbage, but it's an insult.
Okay.
We also know that in Indonesia it's very insulting.
Okay, so say, are you willing to say I am out of Islam? Are you leaving Islam?
They have been teach me from the child, when I was born. They give me asan.
Yeah, but now it's time to leave Islam. So, did you decide to leave this? I mean, look at this. Muhammad is making fun of you. Do you know? Okay, Faisal, have you ever raised your head before the Imam finished the prayer?
Yes.
Have you ever raised your head, like when they are praying, you bow down, and like let us say by mistake you raise your head before the Imam, he raised his head too. Did you do that before? All Muslims do that.
Yes.
Okay, but Muhammad he said, if a Muslim he do that, Allah will make his head a head of a donkey. Is your head as a head of a donkey now?
No, of course not.
Okay, so obviously Muhammad is a fraud. He's fooling you. He's lying to you. So why you wanna stay as a Muslim?
Sahih al-Bukhari.
This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Said the Prophet said, isn't it he who raised his head before the Imam, afraid that Allah may transform his head into that of a donkey? And I'm looking at your picture now in Skype. You don't look like a donkey for me.
Of course not. My friend also not like a donkey.
Yeah, you see, I'm not trying to insult you, but I'm showing you that this is stupid. So why you don't say I am out of Islam? Because obviously this is a religion full of fairy tale stories. Muhammad making fun of people. He cannot be a prophet of God. This is a lie. There's nobody believing this garbage. You see, look how stupid this statement. If somebody rape a woman, Allah will not make his head the head of a donkey. If somebody rape a child, Allah will not make his head as a head of a donkey. But if you raise your head before the Imam, Allah will make your head the head of a donkey.
Okay.
So what? Are you out of Islam?
Is it make me a murtad? Is it make me murtad?
Yeah, that will make you murtad, yeah. Are you scared to say I am out of Islam? Because that...
Who will save my soul then?
Huh?
Who saved my soul?
For sure not Muhammad. Muhammad is busy making your head the head of a donkey now. Muhammad himself...
I'm leaving it. They will stone me, they will kill me, they will something like that.
Okay, well, you don't have to go on the street and say, hey, I'm out of Islam. You know, just leave Islam and search for the truth by yourself.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm leaving it.
Okay, wonderful. Now ask me any question you want. Me as a Christian, I invite you to accept Jesus the Christ as your Savior. I'm happy for you that now you are clear from the virus of the stupid teaching of Muhammad. And now I invite you to accept Jesus. Do you have any question for me about the Messiah?
Yes, because living it, it doesn't make me a Christian, right?
No, absolutely, because you have to believe. And you know, for us as a Christian, is not saying Shahada will make you a Christian, is believing in Christ will make you a Christian.
Say, can you prove me that Jesus is really is really crucified?
Well, you know what? I'm not going to show you from the Bible because all the Bible says that, but I will show you from the Quran, the stupid Quran itself. The Quran says clearly that Jesus was crucified. How we can prove that? Okay. If we go to the verse, which is the verse supposedly denying his crucifixion, this verse actually proving that Jesus was crucified. I mean, the man who made this verse, he suffered from mental illness. This is your Indonesian language in the screen. I want you to read for me and tell me what it says. Chapter 4, verse 157.
Dan karena ucapan mereka, sesungguhnya kami telah membunuh Al-Masih Isa putra Maryam Rasul Allah. Padahal mereka tidak membunuhnya dan tidak pula menyalibnya. Tapi yang mereka bunuh ialah orang yang diserupakan dengan Isa bagi mereka. Sesungguhnya orang-orang yang berselisih. Okay.
All right. So now translate for me. You see, my Indonesian language is not good. The only word I know is Labuk. Like Muhammad is Labuk. Now tell me what happened there.
They said that we killed Isa putra Maryam Rasulullah, but they actually didn't kill it or they didn't crucify it because they make it look like somebody else.
Thank you very much.
What,
okay.
Ustad also told us.
Stop, Faisal. Guys, did you hear what Faisal said? He said Allah make someone look like Jesus. Look how stupid the story. By saying that he confirmed that the people who they are there, they saw someone look exactly like Jesus, correct?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Like.
Now so I can say, okay, I can say now.
Crucify the wrong guy.
Faisal, wait, hold. I can say right now that the Muhammad who the Muslim they saw in Mecca, he was not Muhammad. This was me. He looked exactly like me. I look like him. I mean, this is a joke. If his mother was there, the disciple of Jesus was there, and thousands of Jews who witnessed Jesus and they spoke to him, they were there. The judges were there. And everybody who knows Jesus was there, and yet nobody discovered that this is not Jesus. So how this story can make sense? And how we can trust after now anyone we see? Because maybe Jibreel is not Jibreel. Maybe Allah is not Allah. Maybe Muhammad is not Muhammad. Maybe Faisal is not Faisal. Maybe Christian Prince is not a Christian Prince. Maybe my TV is my radio. Maybe my computer is my phone. Maybe my cat is my dog. Maybe my dog is my cow, because you never know. Allah playing games. So how we can trust such a stupid story? The story confirmed that the Christian there and the Jews, they witnessed that they killed Jesus and he looked exactly like Jesus. Now where is the proof that this is not Jesus? If he looked exactly like Jesus. You know what I mean?
But that means that two person, right?
This is not the problem now. The problem is how Muhammad he can prove this. Muhammad he came 600 years after that. He says to us, this was not Jesus. He looked like Jesus. I mean, this is the most stupid. Imagine people, they go, the police came, somebody got shot, and then we take him to hospital, and the judge he wanna judge the one who killed this person. This person, he said to them, I did not kill this guy. He looked like him. I mean, this is the most stupid story ever. So how we can debate in such a naive, stupid story? I mean, do people have a brain? Do people even have a like 1% of a brain? So in order to swallow this dummy, stupid story, you have to be dummy yourself and slow to the point. You live in a slow motion. By the time you finish the verse, you will be dead. So the verse in front of us, Faisal, confirm that the Jews, they say we killed Jesus. They are not saying maybe, they say we killed. All right, and then They say, the Quran says they killed him not, ولكن شُبِّهَ لَهُم, which means Allah, he made someone look like him. And that is the most stupid argument ever, because as long they saw someone look like Jesus, will Muhammad, he have to prove that this is not Jesus. Otherwise anyone can say, well, Muhammad was not Muhammad, Jibreel was not Jibreel, Allah was not Allah, Christian Prince was not Christian Prince. What Muhammad, he did not see Jibreel. Muhammad, he saw the cat, you know, but it looked like Jibreel, but it was a cat.
It's very mind-blowing when you say that, when you say that kind of perspective, because we always being taught that it's save him and make him alive.
Yeah, well, you know,
it's very mind-opening when you say that with different perspective. It's very okay. My
friend, we have to open. We have to be smart. God, he gave us a gift. You are not a slow person. God gave you a gift, my friend. God, he gave me brain. He gave you brain too. Not only me have a brain. You have a brain, and maybe your brain is better than me, but we need to use it. You know, sometime because we are under the influence of a lot of things around us, we don't want to think. So we take it, we accept it without thinking. But as you see, this is stupid story, does not make sense in any way, in any mean. And in the same time, if Allah saved Jesus, what is the point of this? Like he made someone look like him? Because here, look what happened. When Allah, he made someone look like Jesus, he created a Christianity, if this is true. Because the Christians, if there's no crucifixion, they will not believe. The whole Christianity is gone. So the one who created Christianity based on this verse is Allah. He is the deceiver. That will make Allah shaitan. Why the Christians believe that Jesus was died in the cross? The Quran says Allah made someone look like him, according to Muslim understanding. But this is mean that the one who made the Christians misleaded is Allah. So right now we have more than 3 billion human beings who they are Christians are misleaded by the big fat liar Allah.
Also in the Bible we say also Allah.
No, my friend, this is a translation. This is false translation. In Arabic in the Middle East too, the Arabic Bible translation, not the Bible. Translation say the word Allah. You make a translation right now, you can use any word you want, but this is not a true word. This is a false translation, my friend. We have nothing to do with Allah. You see, the God of the Muslims is not a spirit. Our God is a spirit. The name is not the problem between us and Islam. Let us say the Muslim, they change the name of their God and they call him Yahweh. They call him Jehovah. They call him Elohim. They call him Hashim. They call him Emmanuel, whatever they call him. Still, that will not make their God our God. Our God is different in nature. Our God is holy. Their God is not. Their God is pimp. He's making a lot of women right now as we speak, preparing them for boom boom, you know. This guy is busy building a pimp house. Our God is holy. Our God is a spirit. Our God, he's everywhere. Our God, he came as a man. Our God, he is capable of doing everything. Allah, he cannot. Like if you ask a Muslim, can Allah come as a man? They will say no. Okay, our God can. Can Allah have a son? They say no. Well, our God can. Can Allah, and even the Quran, because the Quran is made by a stupid idiot, he says how Allah can have a son if he don't have a girlfriend. I mean, look at this logic, claiming that the reason for God to have a son is girlfriend, but that's mean God is not God, because this is only work with the human being. Me myself, I don't have a son. Why? Because I don't have a woman, so I need a woman so I can have a son. That's simple. But that will not work for God, for God is almighty. He did not need a woman to have a son. So Muhammad obviously is stupid. He understood that when the Christian says that Jesus is son of God, that means God, he have a wife, her name is Mary, and they have a baby, his name is Jesus. And that is the most stupid understanding for Christianity. So Muhammad obviously is a fraud, he's a stupid, he don't understand Christianity. He don't even understand the nature of his God. You know, if we ask any Muslim right now about Allah, who's Allah? Muhammad, he said nothing to them about Allah. Nothing.
But when the time of Muhammad, there's already Christian, right?
There is a Christian for sure, yeah.
Okay. So you're saying that Muhammad is make its own cult from Christian and Jewish, something like that.
Muhammad, in the beginning, Muhammad, he's a fraud. So in the beginning, he tried to attract the Jews and the Sabian and the Nasara. He have a Nasara around him. He don't have really Christians in his area. He married from Khadija, who she is Nasara. She is like Jehovah's Witnesses. She is not a Christian. Nasara are false Christians. So Muhammad, in the beginning, he wanted the Jews to believe in him. So he said, I believe in Moses. I believe in your God. I believe in Abraham. So he started believing in anything they say. To the point, anything the Jews they say, Muhammad, he accepted immediately. As an example, when the Jews they say to him that the most of torture is the punishment of in the grave is urine, Muhammad, he took it, he make it part of his religion. So he come with the conclusion that the most torture Allah he do to a human being is because of urine. Have you ever heard of a God he torture you because of urine? Why? You know why? Because the Jews they say so. Muhammad is a thief. He heard the Jews saying so. He accepted. He believed it. He put it in his religion. So when Muhammad he copied from the Jews, it's just to make the Jews accept him. He copied from the Christian, so he hoped that the Christian would accept him. When the Jews and the Christian did not accept him, he decided to kill them all. He said, as an example, he said even the Sabian they worship stars. How the Sabian they will go to heaven? Because in the beginning, Muhammad he was desperately looking for believers. Anyone, just believe in me. In chapter 2, look at the chapter 2, verse number 62. It says, those who they are believe from the Jews, those who believe, and those who they are the Jews, and those who they are the Nasara, and those who they are the Sabian. Okay, hold on. How the Sabian they will go to heaven? They worship stars. How they can go to heaven? What is their way? What is their way? How they bought their ticket to heaven? By what? By worshiping stars? The Sabian are the same people of Abraham. Abraham, when he lived in Iraq, those are the people. How the Sabian, who they are supposedly the Quran, the verses we showed you when Abraham he said, I am Hanif, I'm not going to worship your God. How the same people became going to heaven? Because he's a fraud. Did you watch? Do you watch the American election? In the American election, Obama, as an example, when he have a meeting with the atheist, he make fun of the Christian Bible. He go to the church, he pray, he hold the Bible in his hand. He's a Christian. He meet with the Jews, he wear the hat of the Jews. He go to the Muslim, he say my Muslim faith. You know, he changed his religion, depend in the meeting. This is Muhammad. Muhammad with the Jew, he's a Jew. With the Nasara, he is a Nasara. With the Sabian, he is a Sabian. And with the pagan Arab, he is a pagan Arab. He even worshipped the 3 daughters of Allah. And after he said that those are 3 daughters of Allah, it's a must to ask, hope for intercession, pray for them. He got busted. The one who followed him, he said, you said to us, this is not good. You said to us, this is not right. And now you are worshipping the 3 daughters of Allah. So Muhammad, he claimed, just to protect himself, that the one who gave him this verse was Shaitan. so here again, we find the story again, that Shaitan is not, Jibreel is not Jibreel. Jibreel is Shaitan. Because who will give him the verse? Jibreel, Shaitan who look like Jibreel. So look like the story of he look like is all over Islam. Shaitan, he can come as Jibreel. Allah, he can make someone look like Jesus. It's endless. If you remember the story of Sulaiman, Shaitan, he come to Sulaiman's wife in the look of Sulaiman, and he took the ring from her. Sulaiman, he went to the bathroom. You know, We Arab, we go to the bathroom a lot, and the Jews too. You know, Jews and Arab, we go to the bathroom. We spend the whole day in the bathroom. What we can do? So Sulaiman, he went to the bathroom, and he cannot go to the bathroom, and he have the ring of Allah with him. No way. The holy water ring. No way. So he decided he cannot take it inside the bathroom because it's holy. So he gave always the ring to his wife before he entered the bathroom. When he was in the bathroom, Shaitan, he took the look of Abraham. Oops. And then he came to his wife, and he told his wife, give me my ring. His wife, she looked at him. She said, okay, this is my husband. She gave him the ring. When the husband, he went out from the bathroom, obviously he stayed there for 7 years. He found that the shaitan became the king, and they kicked him out of the palace. I mean, who in the world can believe in such a story? So Ibrahim, Ibrahim is not Ibrahim because there's someone look like Ibrahim too. Shaitan is not Shaitan because Shaitan, he looked like Jibreel. Jibreel is not Jibreel because Jibreel looked like Shaitan. And not only that, Muhammad, he said that Allah, he sent to him Jibreel, and Jibreel, he have the look of Dahya al-Kalbi. Okay, hold on. How Jibreel look like Dahya al-Kalbi? And yet now we have two Dahya. Which one of them is Dahya? Which one of them is Dahya? To make it simple for you, if now I am let's say I am Muhammad, and then an angel come to me, and he looked like Trump.